Greetings, traders. This is the weekend edition. D7 here with Grok Trade. It's good through Sunday, November 15th, 2020, and the markets ended the week Friday bullish. Doing really well. Small caps doing the best, up 2%. Really nice move on Friday to the bull side. US dollar down. Silver up 1.5%. If you look here at VIX, down quite a bit. We are now below 25. We're at 23.1, which is really good. At the time, at this very moment, Bitcoin is at 16,000. Everybody should have a little bit of Bitcoin in their portfolio. All right, let's take a look here at the markets. If you don't know who we are, I've got 20 plus years trading experience in the markets utilizing technical analysis. We are traders first, educators second, and I run one of the largest trading clubs in the nation, if not the world. All right. So check this out. This is the S&P 500 spider chart, and nice rally up. And if you notice, going from October to where we are now, November, we've been chopping sideways. However, we're in the upper echelon of that, and we remain above the moving averages. That is really good. Okay, that is great. That's showing nice bullish movements, nice. It's just that's what we want to see on the spider. Now the diamond is going to show a lot of the same thing. The diamonds, we popped up, we're staying above here. We got this high base above moving average. That's very good. Nasdaq though is not looking as bullish. However, this could be set up to be a bullish move. This is a symmetrical triangle. Technically, you could say because it happened on a big up leg, this is now a big bull pennant. You could call it a bull pennant, and you would be okay of doing so. There is a website called freeonlinetradingeducation.com. I'll say it slower. Freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Go to the chart school. And look at bullish pennant and also look at symmetrical triangle examples there. One of the things that a lot of people don't know is when you go to that site and you go to indicators and oscillators, you actually get live charts there. And on those live charts, you can see live charts with the indicators. And you can do what I'm doing here using TradingView, going back and forth here. So it's very, very helpful. And also, Paul, I'm using your coffee cup. Thank you for sending that to me. Again, it's always appreciated when you get nice surprises in the mail. And Paul is a long-time listener, and just recently signed up and did our mentoring. And I'll let him say it in his own words, but he's very, very happy that he did. All right, so Nasdaq. So what can happen here? Symmetrical triangles can go up or down. They can do anything, but they're more bullish if they're a bullish pennant, meaning that the big up leg it developed at the top of the up leg. And something else that's bullish to me is the stand above the moving average inside the apex of this triangle. Because of that, that is pretty good. Take the apex of this, come across, draw a line. If the price action stays above that, boom. I mean, you have a good case for an upside explosion. Small caps, big pop above. This was a rising wedge. We were in a lot of trouble, guys. We got up above it, and we're staying above it. That is good news for the markets. The financials popped up to an area of resistance. It's staying up here. This is nice and bullish, but it's got to get above this major trend line for the markets to actually go bullish. We've got to get above 2750 on XLF. XLF is the ETF on the financials, the biggest financial ETF out there. It's the one to watch. XLF, it has to get above 2750 for the markets to go bullish. A U.S. dollar is in a lot of trouble. It's a bear pullback, looking for that to drop even lower. The dollar is in a lot of trouble. The support level that we have at 11,900 is significant. If it breaks that, woe to the U.S. dollar. Silver is on the wrong side of a trend line. It's kind of a bear flag area. I would not want silver at this moment. Gold, same thing. Now gold, hold on a second. Hold on just a second. That's the daily charts. Let me do something here. I'm going to go to the weekly charts on here. The higher time frames will actually tell me more. So this is the weekly. So I stand by it. So the silver weekly is bearish. So I don't like the weekly or daily. But what's interesting on gold, this is just a bull flag coming down. I'm a little more bullish on gold than I am silver right now. That's what I'm seeing, guys. A little more bullish on gold than silver. All right, I'm back to the daily chart, okay? This is the daily chart, but this is long-term that I'm talking, long-term. But short-term, I'd just stay away from. The VIX, though, has been dropping. Guys, this has been great to have these drops. Even with coronavirus apparently spiking, and still the presidential race in turmoil, even with all that, fear's dropping. People are liking what they're seeing so far, so that is good. A Bitcoin 16, we've just been on tear. So if you look here, we had this symmetrical triangle. This is what a symmetrical triangle does. We were talking about this on a chart just here momentarily ago, so let's just talk about it. If you're looking at Bitcoin here, you'll see we had this beautiful triangle. You see this beautiful triangle, big symmetrical triangle. This can go up or lower, higher or lower. But here's what happened here. We came down here, touched support, support, but it released off of support. It was in a lot of trouble here. It released off of support, got above the moving average. That's good. Now it builds what's called a high base. You guys see that? You have to blow this up, really. Here, I'll blow it up for you so you can see it yourself. We come here. Let me do this. We come up, high base. We're in the upper echelon of the triangle. Everything we just talked about, and then right here, that happened. That is buy time. You'll notice it popped up at no volume. Only smart people were buying it. This is educated buyers were coming in right here. This is a major, major, major time to be buying. Right there, boom. That's buy city, and then it goes boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and check this out. We have a bullish pennant. See that up? You see the little pennant, the flag shape here, and then boom, we're still going higher. Even PayPal has 1% of their investments in Bitcoin. There's a finite number of that, so once it's gone, and they will just be trading within that. That's why it's a good thing. Unlike the U.S. dollar, we just keep printing more and more and more. That's problematic for the fiat currency there. So that's why people are investing in. I think I have a little bit. You should have a little bit in your portfolio. Everybody should. It's at 16,000 right this very second. Right, 0000. Look at this right across. That's very interesting to see all the zeros across here. That'll tick different. But anyway, okay. So GBTC. Anybody can get their hands on this. You can trade this. It's basically like an ETF on Bitcoin. And you can come in here and buy GBTC. You can buy this right here in your portfolios right now. So you'll see that it looks and performs much like Bitcoin. If you go here and look at Bitcoin, look at GBTC, they are, boom, see? They're the same. You see how they're the same? So if you're not comfortable on how to go up, set up a wallet, and buy your Bitcoin by itself, then GBTC, it will work for you in your portfolios. That's very helpful. I have a lot of Ethereum. Ethereum is something that I have a lot of just because the technology behind it. There's a lot to it, so I'll spare you. All right, this is more on stocks and ETFs, that sort of thing. Let's get into some stocks of interest. Stocks of interest. If we go to, let's go to all Grok Tech stocks and cherry pick. We're not going to go through them all. Let's take a look. We always have to do Apple. I'm sorry, I got that little cough. It's Saturday morning, guys, and I'm drinking my coffee, and it's starting to get cold. It's starting to get cold, but I like it black and bitter. But Apple. So Apple had this symmetrical triangle. It broke down, okay? But it didn't continue down lower. It didn't fall apart at this moment. Had earnings, came back higher. And what's interesting is this trend line, it got back above it. Now it's caught really between those two trend lines. So this trend line is pretty important to me here. This one is not probably arguably not as important, but I would have this trend line. I would go from here to there. I'd also have that one going. I would have that going. So just as long as it stays above the moving average, all is well. But we got to get above that trend line. I would say we got to get above $123. Apple needs to get above $123 for you to feel more confident in that. You're going to have big resistance at 125. Add to that if it gets beyond that. Major resistance when you get up at 135 area, 136. You know, as if it can keep climbing higher, which it eventually will. If the market doesn't go through a big drawdown, that'd be a good thing, right? Amazon, let's take a look at Amazon. Amazon has been in a sideways trading range going back since July. It's just sideways, sideways, sideways. You would think with Christmas coming up that Amazon would be flourishing and rallying to the upside. We're just not seeing that. We're just not seeing it. We're seeing a lot of consolidation. This is a big triangle taking place right now, but it's on the lower side of this, and it's below the moving averages, so it's looking more bearish to me. A quick look at Baidu has been, or Baba rather, Baba has been nosediving. Stay away from that. Baidu is up, high base. Baidu is looking pretty good. Cisco's up 7%. Are you kidding me? Oh, earnings. That makes sense. Big blue chip. Doing very well there. Doing very well. So I like to clean my lines up. But anyway, that's looking pretty good. Let's see. eBay, 4%. Wow. So eBay could be a buy, guys. eBay could be a buy. I'm liking what I'm seeing there. GoPro is buy. I like GoPro. MU we're coming into resistance. It's a wait. If we can get a high base and break out, that would be fantastico. That's my Spanish. I made that up. Netflix is bad. I'm just kind of cherry picking Twitter. Let's take a quick look at that. This is down, building a high base inside. Just stay away from this one. There's no plays there. But let's do something fun today. All right, this is a monologue time. Let's do something fun. I don't know. Let's just with Twitter. Let me clean up a couple lines here. So hopefully I haven't zoomed in yet on my editing. I'm still staying here. So what I want to do is show you guys patterns that jump out at me here. So if you look here, right there, it pops up, a bull pullback with a good reward to risk ratio. It meets all of our criteria as far as what we teach in our mentorship. And then right after that, has a nice rally, to the upside. If you look here, we have this run up. Let me see, we go down. That's a nice bull pullback right there. See this? Nice bull pullback. And then up, and then up. You get a nice rally right after that. Look here. Go up, a nice bull pullback. Let's see what happens. Boom. Here you have what's called a bullish pennant. Go here. Whoa. Go here. So you go up, a bullish pennant. Those shouldn't. I'm going to get rid of these. I like to keep my things clear. It should go up, and then boom, it goes up right after that. Look at this. Bull pullback, up, right after a bull pullback. Same thing here. You go down, it comes up. This is our first leg up. This is our first higher swing low. We teach this stuff. First higher swing low. This is a trend reversal, arguably an inverted head and shoulders, and then boom, there's the pop, higher. Then you get the bull flag or the bull pullback, get another pop going higher. So these are all things that we're after. If you look here, this you go up and then big crash down, breaking a trend line. It does a bear pullback up to a resistance area, time to short, and then bam to the downside. Here, this gaps up, has a bull pullback, and there we go higher. Boom, higher, 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 higher. So here, let me show you this. This is a high base. We set an order above it, okay? And to get in, if it goes higher, it does this, and it drops, though. We would have never entered. We had our order there to trade it. It never came to fruition. Not interested. Right here, go up, a nice bull pullback. You see this? Go up, 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 up. Yeah, looking good, good, good. So all I'm doing is going through and looking for trading patterns, like this trading pattern. We go up in an uptrend. We have a trend line here that gets broken. Now we have this formation. What is that? What is this formation here? So again, you're in an uptrend. You have a trend line right here. You guys don't see it. Let me add it so you guys can see it. Let me show you. Right there. So there's the trend lines. We go support, 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 support. We break support, and now it does this. What is this formation? What is it? Do you know? It's a bear pullback. This is a perfect time to be looking to go short. Will it go short? Yeah. Bam to the downside, and it just crashes. Boo, all the way down. Okay. So very, very cool. This is an interesting pattern. I love these because this is two patterns in one. You go up, 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 up. This is a bull flag. You see that? It's a bull flag. Usually bull flags are more symmetry. Again, go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com. I'll say it again slower. freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Go to chart school, look for bull flags, but this bull flag is different. It's a bull flag that also is pinching, so it's also a falling wedge. So look at bull flag and falling wedges, combine those two together, they have a baby, and boom, that's what we have right there. This should go higher with explosive move. Let's see if it does. Boom, there's a nice move. Boom, more, 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 good. Oh, and it has a little stutter step. It pulls back a little bit, nice bull pullback. And does it release? Yes, it releases to the upside. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then it drops down. This is great. Oh, look at this. We have a falling wedge right here. It's a pinching pattern. Do you see that right here? Pinching, pinching, pinching. This should start. This shows us an end to a trend. And then this rallies back higher right after that falling wedge. That's really, really good. This is a high base that we would have missed. Up, up, up. You'd be looking to trade this, but we never hold over earnings. There's earnings. It did pop up higher, and it did what it was supposed to, but you never know with earnings. Because of that, we never trade them. Never, never, never trade them. So I'm in consolidation. Stay away from consolidations. You'll have your head handed to you. You don't want any of those. Here is a bear. Look at this. Nice bear pull. We drop. This is a bear flag. Perfect bear flag. So we're going to put a short under $32. Do you see this? 32 bucks. Let's put a short under there. See what happens? It takes off without us. We never got into the order because it never came to fruition. That bear flag was busted. Nothing happened there. Nothing happened. Look at this. What pattern do we have right here? Nice bull pullback, right? Get in. Boom! To the upside. So I'm making it look like trading is easy by going through and showing you these patterns, and trading is easy once you learn the patterns and know all the rules to how to trade them. Okay, so you want to know how to trade them. Another bull pullback, rally right after that. So there's I'm seeing others, but they're more they're not as basic as what I've been showing you. I'm showing you the basic ones right here. But anyway, that's what we do in the mentorships. We show you how to trade those, how to find money in the markets. That's what we do. So I just thought that'd be fun to do that. You guys, if you have a stock you want me to analyze and look for trades on, feel free to put them in the chat below. If this was helpful in any way, shape, or form, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if this was helpful to you. I don't know. It's the first time I've ever done that, right? Going through and looking at these. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. This is a 20-minute video, and I appreciate you guys. Find us on LinkedIn. If you're on LinkedIn, that's more for the savvy, more sophisticated businessmen and women. If that's you. Yeah, man, hook up with us on LinkedIn, Grok Trade. Find us there. We're trying to say, yeah, let's connect with our more sophisticated individuals, our business people on LinkedIn. We would really like to connect with you there. Yeah, we're on Facebook and Twitter, also on Instagram, all those fun things. Okay, if you're young, if you're in your teens and 20s, let me know that millennials are in the house. Let me know if you're a millennial, and especially let me know if you're Gen Z, and you know if you're a Gen Z. A lot of people are like, what's a Gen Z? We have a lot of Gen Xers here. I'm a Gen Xer, born in 73. How many boomers are on here? We got a lot of boomers, I promise you that, because you guys have a 401k, and you need to know how to maximize your retirement funds for the remainder of your life. Oh, man, let me say that. We have a lot of students that come through that need to properly manage their 401ks, because those 401ks and IRAs have to be making you money. Look at every dollar like an employee. Your employees have to be making you money, not losing you money. You've got to be, even if you still have your job, if you still have your job, if that's the case, you still need to know when to be long the market, meaning to be in it, and times to reallocate your funds into the money market during the times that we drop, so you save your money, you don't give your profits back. And then once it bleeds out, you get back in. The last time I had a job, when I was getting a W-2, I worked in a dental field, believe it or not. So in that time, my last year there, I grew my 401k by 70% in 1 year. Let me put that in perspective. Normally, you're going to go up 11% a year. 11% a year, 11.6% a year. That's what you can expect. 11.6. I'm up 70. Both owners of the company who I work for came to me privately. To this day, neither of them know that they both came to me, asking me to trade their own money for them. And I told them I would take 50%. I'll split the profits with them. And both of them declined. Found out later, the SEC, they don't like people doing that without being licensed. That's why I'm getting licensed, because I have a fancy dandy trading algorithm. And this guy's killing it. Right now, my trading algorithm, last 3 months, has me up. My CAGR, that's not a ticker symbol. That's it's a business term, accounting term. But that is, we're doing 19% per month right now on average. Algorithm. Not me at the grind day trading all day long, like Mark the Meerkat does. I'll let the trading algorithm do it for me. Oh, it's genius. Right now, going into the near future, next 6 months or so, I can only work with qualified investors. That means you have a net worth of $2.1 million. Net worth, not including your home. And then later in the year, going into the future, I'll be able to work with more and more people. So just stay tuned on that. So I gave you a lot of useless information. If you made it to the end, let me know that you made it, because you're one of the crazy ones. Catch you later.